Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on a Shudder original, Moloch. And it's very scary. It ties into the bog people. You know about the bog people? They dig up after thousands of years, and they're not perfectly preserved, but they're very preserved. Yeah, it ties into that. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Yeah, here's the bog woman there. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 8. Book 9 dropping in June. All right. So this is an archaeologist. And he's digging up the bog people and examining them. And he notices that their throats have been cut. You know, in a very specific way. Like down the throat. Ooh. Ooh, it's already creepy. And this, of course, ties into a current murderer who is killing people, and it's I guess it's an old urban tale, a wives' tale called Moloch, and it runs in the family. I guess the spirit kills them or inhabits them or passes on the lineage somehow, and it is creepy. I mean, this is what's good, and this is a creepy scene too. The little girl, they get in the elevator stops, the little girl starts chanting. And then she sees a creature. She sees Moloch in the reflection. Oh, man, that's creepy. Creepy stuff. And then people start dying. And then she gets this text. She never died, or what it means. Nu ar marut. She never died. This looks just creepy as F. Creepy as F. I'm not sure what's happening there. So is there a spirit leaving her or entering her? I can't tell. It's a little dark. I'll say that. The negative is it's a little dark. At first I thought that was Michael Caine, but it's not. And then you see creepy shadows outside the window and the shaking of like a bed against a wooden floor like that. Oh, and then this. I mean, there's a lot of creepy stuff here. It's called Moloch, and then like the line comes down the L where he slits people's throats. And then this, that's creepy. Like the horn. It's like some kind of demon or god, I guess. It's been around since the time of the bog people, which goes back, I think, at least over 1,000 years. And then it ties into an old wives' tale. They tell the kids to keep them out of the bog, that Moloch will get you. Oh man, this has everything. Everything I like in a horror movie. Scares the F out of me. This is the kind of stuff I like to write, obviously, with the Pineys. Only I make it more fun. Obviously, the Pineys would kick Moloch's ass. But this looks fantastically scary. I got chills just watching the damn thing. It's scary. It's scary to me. You know what really does it is the history. You add the history. You add some sort of ancient tale that's for real. And the bog people are real. Now, I don't know if the ancient tale is real. Moloch is... That's a biblical thing. That's like a biblical demon, I think. But they've got a little play here. All the kids participate in the town. It's an English town, I assume. Maybe Irish. Do they have bogs? I think it's just in England. Might be another part of the world. But it's definitely an English-speaking country. And then this is like the symbol for Moloch. And then the little girl, I don't know, gets possessed by Moloch. And there's some ancient thing going on here. It's creepy. And the mom has to deal with it. Here's the little girl. Oh god, they killed the grandmother. There's all kinds of awful stuff going on here. All right, so what's the 3-act breakdown? I gotta find. Yeah, I'll stop on that image. Yeah, let that haunt you. So the first act, they're doing an archaeological dig at the bogs, digging up the bog people from thousands of years ago, and he's new to this area, so he's finding out about the local culture. And he's noticing the cut. Ugh, it's creepy just to do with your finger. Like, oh, he cuts their throats maybe with a claw or something. Ooh. So he sees that on all these women and is like, what's going on here? Is that a cut or? Nah, that's a cut. Like he examines it. So then creepy things start happening. Then you get into the second act, of course. More and more creepy things happen. Something creepy happens with the girl and the mother. They start seeing things. People start dying. around them. What the heck's going on? They're trying to figure it out. Slowly but surely, they figure out it's tied into this ancient evil. They start to try to fight it or figure out how to fight it. They consult people that they dismissed before, but then it's too late. One of them dies, let's say, something like that. And then in the third act, it's like, are they going to win against Moloch, or will Moloch get his sacrifice and then disappear for another, I don't know, 2 years or 10 years or whatever, however many sacrifices Moloch needs. Can they stop Moloch, or do they all die? In a Shudder original, basically an indie movie, could go a lot of different ways. I mean, it could be that everybody dies and that Moloch wins. That's usually the creepiest way to end a movie. You reveal that you never stood a chance against him, that the entire town isn't on it, and then it just ends with, the town going on and no one ever figuring out how to stop Moloch. It could end, the happy ending is they come up with whatever stops Moloch. Like they find the ancient rune or some MacGuffin that they need, and they trick Moloch and they banish him for 1,000 years. Or they banish him for now. Or they save the girl and they save everybody. A bunch of people died, but they saved. And that's sort of the spectrum you got. So it's everything in between. Maybe they stop them for now, but they escape the town. The archaeologist. My sense is the archaeologist dies. It's the mother who's the main character. She's in the trailer a little more, but that could be deceiving. Seems like she's in the trailer a little more, and that it ties in the family. Or maybe that the daughter is doomed to become the next Moloch down the road because of the timing of the thing. So there's lots of ways to go here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm going to give it an upvote. That's 2 upvotes today. What is happening? Are they making good movies again? Holy cow. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. Oh, we got base takes. But Joan, she gets out of control, so we got to put it on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble. Check out a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. Also, check me out this weekend. I will be at Level Up in Mays Landing from noon to 5. And then that's on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'll be at the Philadelphia Comic Show. This is the regular comic show. They have it about once a month. It's over at the Essington, I believe it's the Clarion now, Clarion Hilton, something like that. It's over near the airport, just outside of Philly. Hope to see you there, and we'll see you tomorrow.